Hello everyone, we're back on the disused railway, look, and it's been closed since September, and it's the former branch from Retford. We've got North and South Leverton down there. You've just been looking at the site of the station. There's the level crossing there. The station itself, that opened way back in 1850, and it lasted all the way to 1959, so quite an old one. So in that direction, that's the line towards Cottam Powerstation, which we're going to be going to have a look at. Originally it used to go on all the way towards where Torksey Viaduct is, which we visited a few weeks ago. And that section closed in 1959, and the line later reopened to accommodate the power station in 1967, 1968. So we're going to head off down that way. Cottam's the destination. Let's go. Right, so we're not really going to be following the line as such because it's recently decommissioned. We're going to be joining it at the various crossings or next to, there's quite a few public access points, and the funniest one has to be is this one here, where you've got what looks like a brand new public footpath sign. On the road down there, you can't see it, but there's a brand new, you know, kissing gate. So it's really peculiar. If you come up to here, it's going to take you to the line. Absolutely no crossing, nowhere to go on the other side. So we're going to get back down onto the road and then pick it up at the level crossing about 500 metres down. So that's Broad Lane there, so we're on another crossing, look. That's looking back towards Leverton and Retford. Footpath just here. Not sure where that goes. It'll probably go back towards one of the Leverton villages, because there is of course a north and a south. And that will take us to the level crossing at Broad Lane. I can see a yellow light signal down there as well, which appears, well, it must be on because I can see it. This is West Brett's level crossing, and this is Broad Lane, and we've just walked a short distance from the crossing. Is out of sight there, around here, to the level crossing. Pretty much like it's just been used yesterday. Well, there's a lot of greenery down there, but the level crossing itself's pretty much how you'd expect it to be from an active one. Can't ever see these barriers ever being used again. But yeah, another little spot. Okay, next crossing, believe it or not, appears to have a name, even though it looks like it's grass. It comes up on Google as Cow Pasture Lane. So Broad Lane, I think it was called, is down there. That's the level crossing we've just been flying over with a drone and stood there. And there's Cottam Powerstation getting ever closer. And this Cow Pasture Lane's going to take us back to the road, which is about 10 or so pylons up. So we're going to continue around the edge of the line and head off towards our destination of Cottam. We've come through a little field on the side to have a little look at this hut. And oh, we can go in, look, it's full of crap. Yeah, nice little, there's the rails through there, look, that's good. I bet a few animals sleeping here overnight. So another little bit of history. Got a hole for the chimney just there. At this point, we've come from down there and we've come up alongside the line again. We've found a little culvert behind us where we've managed to come up where a drain was, and we could point out where the track bed of the former line towards Torksey Viaduct was. That was just there. So that used to straight line down there and dash off over in that direction towards the Trent and Torksey. Now, I don't believe there was ever actually a junction here, because the line closed from Retford to Torksey and further on in 1959, and this particular line opened around about 8 years later. So that must have all been decommissioned, lifted and then relayed again, but a straight curve straight into the power station. At the other end. So Cottam Powerstation just there. We've completed the journey all the way from just outside of North and South Leverton. I'll give you a bit of images from what we'll take today with a drone, have a look at Cottam, and I'll stick a bit of recycled footage in from a previous video too on a more of a sunnier day. Thanks for these two for coming. Thanks for Luke for the additional images you've seen in this film.
Yep.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later. Bye bye.